My wife cheated on me with her boss, and I'm sleeping with his wife. Would I be an asshole if I tried to have something more serious with her, beyond casual encounters? I am 34 years old, and my wife, 34, cheated on me with her boss, 42. I found out when the boss's wife, 37, contacted me. She had already officially left him, and, in a moment of honesty, sought me out because she realized I was the only one living in the dark and felt I deserved to know the truth. My world shattered. My wife tried to gaslight me at first, then went into a state of total hysteria, begging, pleading, and promising it was a one-time mistake, which of course was a lie. I moved out shortly after. The process has been a living hell. You never realize how much of your life is built around a person until you are sitting in an empty apartment, staring at the walls, wondering how you didn't see all of this coming. To make matters worse, people in our social circle are split. Some tell me I am being impulsive and that I should think of the children and try to forgive her to keep the family together. That is a special kind of torture, listening to people making me feel guilty about my children's future, as if their mother hadn't sacrificed at the moment she climbed into her boss's bed. The only person who truly understands is the boss's wife. We were two ships sinking in the same storm. We started talking daily, venting, crying, sharing the dirty details of the betrayals we were uncovering. Eventually, we met for a drink to drown our sorrows, and one thing led to another. We started sleeping together. She is incredibly beautiful, but honestly, it is the emotional safety that hits me the hardest. She is the only person on earth who knows exactly how I feel, because she is living the same nightmare. We have been meeting for sex a couple of times a month, but we text and call each other every single day. The problem is that I am starting to fall in love with her, deeply. I'm no longer looking for just a rebound or revenge. I really want to be with her. I am torn. Will I be the asshole if I pursued this properly? I want to take her on real dates. I want to hold her hand in public. I want people to see us and know that, from the ashes of our destroyed lives, we found something real. My friends are begging me to stop. They say it is messy, drama-fueled, and toxic. They think it is just trauma bonding. Perhaps it is, but does that make it less real? She has told me she is hesitant because she doesn't want to complicate the already nightmarish divorce proceedings. And honestly, the thought of the gossip in our circles is exhausting. But I'm tired of hiding. Edit. Update for those asking, we talked. I couldn't stand the ambiguity anymore, so I laid everything out on the table. I told her I am no longer interested in a secret arrangement. I am interested in her. As I suspected, she feels the same way, but she was holding back because she was terrified of the consequences with our exes and the judgment of everyone around us. We had a long, tearful conversation about it. I asked her, if we are both already going through the hardest moment of our lives, why should we care about the opinions of people who didn't respect us enough to tell us the truth? Why is their comfort level our responsibility? We decided to become exclusive. It is funny, we weren't seeing other people anyway, but saying the words out loud, establishing that we are a couple, changed everything. I told her I loved her, and for the first time in months, I felt like I could actually breathe. We have agreed to keep it strictly private until the divorce papers are signed, which, in this jurisdiction, takes an eternity. I don't mind the wait. As long as she is mine and I am hers, the rest of the world can talk until they get tired. I have never felt a connection like this in my life. It is not just revenge, it is a life raft. Wish us luck.